The first day back at school. Vitamin time. And we've already got homework. Good morning. I just woke up, so I look like death right now. But today's the day. Today's the first day back at school, and my first day of year 12. This is it. Last year of formal schooling, until I decide to go off to university and stuff. But that's a whole other thing, and I have the funniest story to share with you. So I set off 3 alarms to go off every 10 minutes, because ideally the latest I want to be up is 6:50, so that gives me at least an hour to get ready for school before I have to head off to the bus stop. So I set my first one at 6:30, and then 6:40, and then 6:50. And so I've got 20 minutes to get myself together before I actually have to get up. And my first alarm went off at 6:30, and it went off in my dream. And so in my dream, I was trying to turn it off because, you know, I thought it was real, because, you know, I thought I was awake, and I was trying to turn it off, and then Apple, for some reason, came up with this new update where you can't shut their alarms off anymore, and it will automatically shut off after like 25 minutes. And if you do want to shut them off, you have to like pay a premium price or something like that. And so I was trying to work it out, like how to turn this off, and this was going for a whole 8 minutes before I eventually woke up and realized Apple did not deny me access to turn off my alarm. So I turned it off. We're all good now. But that just feels like something Apple would do. And if you're watching this, Apple, please don't get any ideas, okay? Right, thank you. So, I need to get ready. We'll go get some water, go let the chickens out, have a shower. I'm gonna shave for my first day of school. I started shaving. As you might remember, I always had like a moustache and I was just not feeling it anymore. So I decided to just shave it all off and start shaving on a consistent basis. About once a week, sometimes twice a week. Depends how fast I can keep up with it. I mean, this is not too bad. It's not as bad as it was before, but I want to be looking fresh and neat for the first day of school. Who am I kidding? I can just go to school looking like this, right? This is fine. Nah, I'll make myself look presentable. So, let's go and get ready for the first day of school. Vitamin time. Well, all I'm taking is some immune defense and vitamin C, and I can finally swallow pills properly now. I found a trick someone taught me online. So, put your pill in like normal, get a glass of water, start drinking from it. It works. No more struggling with pills. I don't know why. Thing that enters your throat when you turn your head down like this. So bring on the pills, and then just some vitamin C tablets, which you can just chew, and they're also delicious. So now would normally be the time I would start making lunch, but because we spent so much time filming this morning, I don't really have time for that. But I kind of did that on purpose because today's lunch, the school is giving us a free barbecue, so I can have as many sausages and veggie burgers as I want. Home now from the first day of school. This is going to be a pretty busy year, let me tell you. So I've got a pretty good timetable this year, which, in case you've forgotten, the subjects I'm doing are media production, theatre performance, food nutrition, English studio, and I'm also doing the school musical. And today was just a normal Thursday, aside from our home group session, which we had first up, in which was food nutrition and theatre performance, except on Thursdays I would usually have a double period of food nutrition instead of home group, but that was just for today. And then tomorrow is going to be English studio, media production, and the school musical. So basically, instead of a double period of English studio tomorrow, I'm having media production, and that way I've met all my teachers in the first week and get to know more about the subjects. So I'm pretty happy with my choices, but the workload is going to be heavy. Like, first class of the day, food and nutrition, and we've already got homework on the first day. Welcome to year 12. And we've also got sort of homework in theatre performance as well, and that's only 2 out of the 4, technically 5 classes I'm doing. What have I done to myself? But I know I can do it. I just need to find a way to create a schedule that'll work for me and will allow me to stay on top of things while still being able to do my other commitments, like my job and my after school drama and just downtime. And as we go along, I'm sure I'll be able to make it work. But we'll just see what happens. Loving my new backpack. Worked really well today, although I do wish it was a bit bigger because I only had my book, pencil case and laptop and a few other essentials and stuff in it, and it's still pretty full, so I need to find a way to work around that. Maybe I'll have to take another bag. It may not be ideal, but it'll work. And they said only to bring a paper and pen, but I got quite a few papers today and no folder to put them in because I didn't bring it. I brought my exercise book because I just knew that I was going to have to write stuff down, and hey, I did. This is just a spare one, but it's got food and nutrition notes and theatre performance notes in it, so I'll have to find ways to transfer these into the real stuff for those subjects. But I'll come prepared tomorrow. I'll bring the proper exercise books and display folders, so I should be right. So I'm going to do a bit of editing for the back to school stationery supplies video, which brings me to my next thing, YouTube. So yes, I will try to continue uploading consistently every Monday, but I can't guarantee it because out of everything I do, YouTube is probably the one that takes the least priority over everything. I'm sorry, this doesn't mean I'm neglecting it or not caring about it, because I do. I love making YouTube videos. It's what I like to do as a hobby. I like to share my life on the internet, because I want to look back on these videos as an archive of memories for the future, and because I want to help other people and bring joy to other people's lives where possible. But I do need to focus on school and all my other commitments, and besides, considering I'm earning no income from this, thanks YouTube. You still put ads in my videos, but you don't bother to pay me any revenue, so thanks a lot if you're watching this, YouTube. But really, considering I am earning no income from this, it's going to the back burner. I don't want to get so overwhelmed, it's not going to be good for my mental health. So if necessary, I may have to take a step back when I need to from YouTube, but I will do my very best to keep posting consistently without stressing myself out too much, and without putting all the other things aside, because funnily enough, I don't think having to work on my YouTube channel would be a reasonable excuse for not handing in my assignments on time. It's nice to make YouTube videos, but I need to focus on my future in terms of my career. But if I can find a schedule that works for me, who knows, maybe I can still post every single Monday, but as I said, don't get your hopes up, okay? But thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. So, till next time, in my next video, I shall see you then. Goodbye.